Woo! Wow. Wow. 43 outside this morning, but it feels wonderful. It's supposed to get up to like 75. And it is Sunday morning, the day before my birthday. I think I turn big 48 tomorrow. But anyways, welcome back to Moonshiner Garage. I'm glad y'all are here. Got the front spindles in on the C10 we're gonna be putting in today on the Moonshiner. Gotta get moving, man. Did I mention that it's Sunday and this is our last full week to get this done? Got a ways to go, man. A ways to go. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Actually, we're not doing too bad. We're gonna do some spindles today. And then I still need to put on, swap over this brake piece here. Do something with them brake lines. I was gonna change over to the NX system, but running out of time, we might not even do that. We may just focus on getting this thing together and going there. I gotta do something about that leak down there. And other than that, that's it. So I gotta get to it. I know everybody's been complaining, where's my video at? I got no video. Well, it's hard to keep all this stuff going, man, and get it done, and I'm running out of time. And a lot of people don't realize, dude, I do roadside for a living. So, like, I get called out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I may not get back till 6 in the morning, and then I'm able to probably get up at 10 and come outside. So, every little chance I get, man, I need it. So, just social friends, you know? I can't keep up with everybody. I'm sorry. I know y'all want me to. The night before last, we had 3 calls. Like, you go in, you go to bed. You go to bed, it's 10 o'clock at night. You think you get some sleep, 12 o'clock, you get a call, you go out, do it for about 3 hours, you make it back 3 o'clock. And then, as soon as you get home, you lay down to bed, you get about another hour and a half sleep, get called back out. Oh man, and that just keeps going sometimes. So a lot of times I just have to turn everything off and just see that Miss Shine's been out here working though. This is new canvas. That's different from that other one we did, because I gave that other one away last Thursday. This is a new one of Denny's shop. This is 2 cars they had before they got rid of. And then, it's so nice, man. And then this is Jody from Alabama, him and his son, I think. This is our first family portrait deal. It's pretty sweet. So we had to go 24 by 24. It looks good. Got that going out this week. We ain't shipped our box out, so if you won the box, it's still here. I'm not even sure if we ever got that guy's address. You ready to get your treat? Come on. Let's get this boy a treat. Good God Almighty. It's a look of treats. Come on, dude. You make us look bad. Anyways, guys, I ain't bitching. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying, keep in mind I got a real job, and sometimes I work at night. So take it easy on me with the messages and stuff. I know it's just being nice and everything, but man, you just don't realize how many people reach out to me. All right. So let's get on the spindle deal. Man, I did a post and tailgate throwdown to find out who all was coming and who all wasn't coming. And that thing blew up, and I saw some straight up killers up in there. Killers! Some badass trucks that I've raced with before. I think I might have more to worry about than old Freak Show, and Freak Show might have a few things to worry about. The microphone deal worked out so good last time, I figured, what the hell. Let me try to do it again. The good thing is we don't have no wind and stuff today, so it should be pretty nice. All right, you think it don't take long, but I just spent 30 minutes getting the mic hooked up so we'd have a speaker today. It worked real good at the car show, and everybody told me that it sounded good, so I thought I'd try it again. All right, let's get her going. You know what happens when I hook up the mic and the tripod, right? We pull it all there. Oh, let's see about this. Got to remember what everything is. Y'all get to hear me clunk through my toolboxes, cussing out all the stuff that ain't in order. It's all good though. It's all good in the hood. Once I get everything back out for one side, the other side should be pretty easy. And then you get to hear my old man grunting. Oh yeah, that's right there, baby, right there. Nope, not right there. Wrong hole. There it is. Okay, it's the right size. And she fits. Miss Shine's gone. She went to go get us some Red Bulls. I wake up early in the morning. I knock out like 2 cups of coffee, go straight to the Red Bulls. And then everybody's like, those Red Bulls are gonna kill you. I will kill you if you come around me before I have my Red Bull. Well, hell, come on, Tom. Put that right there. You can just right here. One of my followers, old Lloyd, he got his shit running, fired up, been working on it 3 years, bruh. 3 years. What's up? I mean, I'm happy for the old guy. I've been getting a little hate mail, I ain't gonna lie. Because, you know, Lloyd came from Moonshiner Garage and made it over Tailgate Throwdown, and they're like, this is a truck page, why you let him post on here? I guess because we're not freaking haters, that's why. And it is a truck page, but damn. Some of y'all need to get out there and work on your shit as hard as he works on his. I got a lot of respect for the old guy. Like I said, I'll be 48 tomorrow, and shit, I'm already tired. I think he's like 65. Nephew's got his cow tracks coming in. They're going to be running behind, but what are you going to do? So we'll probably be mad dashing on those. I'm thinking I might want to try to get the Moonshiner out there, at least make a hit on the street. I think I done got me and Chauncey Freak Show in a bind, because both of us are pretty much doing major surgery, and I done got us in the first pass off the trailer, blah, 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 so I don't know. Sorry about that, Freak Show. A little pressure. I got every one but the one. What the? Don't make me do this with an Allen wrench, bro. For real. Don't do that. And y'all gotta hear me spit Copenhagen all day, because the microphone's right here. I guess I could put it up on my hat and be all cool like all the TikTokers. Y'all might not want to be so close to me when I'm talking, because my wife says I make a bunch of funny noises. I think that shit just comes with age. Gotta do the front spindles, and I gotta get on those brakes. I wish I had a brake expert come run lines for me. My man Armando said he was gonna come over here and help me, David. Then I called him this morning, and I think he forgot to pay his phone bill. Come on already. That shit happens too. All right. Probably gonna need a crowbar. Nah, they just fall off the Moonshiner. Okay. Now we got there. Looks like we need to. Gonna knock that loose, I guess. And that can stay on there, I think. Let's get that something to knock a cap off. The thing about the tripod is I end up with so much content, guys, and y'all don't want to see all the old just sitting around. I gotta edit all that stuff, so when I end up making content like this, it takes forever to edit it, and it gets frustrating. You do all this editing, and then, you know, get 50 people to watch it. It's stressful, but I continue to do it because I like talking to y'all guys. I like messaging, you know, back and forth, like about the projects and stuff. But I know at some point it's going to get so bad that I'm not going to be able to get, you know, I'm not going to be able to visit with people as much. And that's one reason why I got Kevin driving the truck's another reason, because with Kevin driving the truck, then that allows me to do some more visiting, like at the track. I don't mind shaking hands, taking pictures. It's all right with me, because we don't give a shit if we win or lose. That's the thing about Moonshiner Garage. I talk a lot of smack, and yeah, I would like to do some winning, but let's get real, man. I got a freaking stock block 496 2-bolt main. I mean, it's not, I say it all the time, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that none of y'all can't build right there in your garage. Matter of fact, I just watched Mercer and them put one together yesterday, and I sat there and act like it's a big pain in the ass. They sat there and built that big block right in front of me on just a video. I mean, like boom, 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 boom. And they were laughing and, you know, BSing around and just having a good time about it. And before you knew it, it was built. So, of course, again, man, it takes a team, dude. You know, even if you had like your brother there standing there, you know, helping you. Figuring out the next move while you're knocking out the move that he just done. But unfortunately, most of us is just, I don't want to be a one-man band. I got a nephew, he would be over here with me all the time, but, you know, not everybody's blessed to have the job that I have that allows me to, you know, come out here in my shop. Ryan would come help me, but he's too far away. You just got to do it your damn self, you know? Quit crying, Thomas. The only thing I do remember, though, last time I greased this is, I only did the outside. And I remember being over there and one of my guys I know, Slaughter, he's like, you're not going to do the inside? Nah. Why do you do the inside for? And you know what else I see in tailgate throwdown? I see people make call outs and then somebody else will be like, yeah, how about do it for $1,000? Well, maybe you at the wrong race, homie. You know? This is not a money deal. I wish people would understand that. This is a place to come where all that has been lost in the other races. The just helping one another and being there for one another and enjoying the sport of drag racing. That's what's important here. I wish everybody could understand that. But you still got them fools out there that want to, yeah. If you notice, a lot of people on there, they're grudge racing for hamburgers, cheeseburgers, yo daddies, just straight up just, man, we know you done spent all your money on your truck to get here. Ain't trying to beat it up, call us weak, call us whatever, but I bet you sat at home at nighttime wishing you had a group of guys that you could go hang out with and just enjoy racing. And then you sit there and go, what happened to the good old days? Well, you're what happened to the good old days, sir. You are. By yourself. All right, what do I do? Pull this off? Here's a bearing. How about that? I didn't even know that was in there. All right, let's set this. We'll set this over here in the dirt. Then we got to pull this one off, right, guys? All right, we'll pull that. Hey, there's the other bearing. And the old dust cover is not going back on. What do y'all think? It's kind of stupid to even have it on there at this point. I don't want to be a one-man band. I think that's ½ inch. What do y'all think? We don't need no stinking dust covers. Guys, I have lightened this truck up so much in the front that I put my nephew, he weighs 205. Y'all know Clifton, the little gold S10. He stood right up there. And it didn't even bring the truck back down to where it was supposed to be. So I've got to say that we lost at least 205 off the nose of this bad boy. That's why we're doing what we're doing right now, putting the drop spindles on, because the truck was setting up like it was a, what's it, that squat shit? Yeah, that's what it looked like. And I ain't trying to be all squatted. I don't mind a little lean-to, but dang. Why am I taking that off? I ain't even got to take it off, do I, guys? Just leave it on there. Just don't put it on that one. Duh. Okay. All right. Well, there's Miss Shine, and she's in her underwear, so let me turn this off while we have our Red Bulls, okay? Some people have friends with mechanic shops, and that's cool and all, that live by you. But when your friends have a legit race car shop, well, that's a whole nother ballgame. Whew, this is where I come when I get to bind. I know I'm gonna get out of a bind pretty quick. Woo-wee! Still at it?
Well, we are still at it.
Man, I thought we done gave up on this thing for the weekend.
We got to get this done so we can start on that one.
Yeah. Go ahead and set the valves and everything, huh? Hell yeah.
Attempting to. I've never set a strip motor before, so we're learning.
I hate to be shutting these guys down on their project, but I needed some risers for my heim joints on my new spindles. The heim joints were hanging up, so I knew if I come over here, they'd hook me up with a new set of bolts, a little longer than I needed, and I could get Mercer to throw some of that chrome moly up on the lathe and chuck it down so that I could get these heim joints straightened out, because I'm running out of time. If I'm going to make tailgate throwdown, I'm going to have to start leaning on all my friends to get this baby going.
You can make a decision on which one you think is best, because I know which one is best, and something hanging out is way better than
some extra shit. Got me some spacers made up. Quick, fast, in a hurry on the lathe. Got the brake bending machine. Shit, we are good to go. It takes like a team to get this shit done. Like, especially, I mean, when you're trying to do it on your own, if you ain't got somebody you can kind of lean on a little bit. I'm so thankful for J&D Racing. They're like freaking, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles from my house. Y'all see, right side by side over here. And they got the equipment. They're slowly but surely putting together a badass race shop. And it's just their personal race shop, so they don't mind helping a mofo out every once in a while, especially the Moonshiner, you know what I mean? They've been helping the Moonshiner for a couple of years now. I'm super thankful for those guys. But now we got to get back. We got to get these spindles on. And they hooked us up with the tooling to do the brake lines, because I still got all the factory old sloppy twirl around circle brake lines, and I'm gonna try to bend some stuff. Probably run in town here in a little bit, pick up some of those, and get that Portioner valve installed. And shit, we'll start putting this thing back together for real. All right, we'll see what I'm talking about. And it fit like a glove now. Everything's nice and clear. Drop spindles in. That's how it's done. Now I just gotta back up. Knock that one. I done went through 3 batteries trying to do this thing. It's like chrome moly or stainless or something, but the Chinese ass backwoods. I don't need no machine shop. The spindle was a different size, and the washer wouldn't go on. It worked fine on this one. Drill out this one, and now I'm just like. Thinking machine shop. Let's see if that'll fit. Voila. Golden. It never dawned on me. That washer wouldn't fit over that stud. It would fit right over that one. So I just spent 30, 45 minutes out there drilling that piece of shit. But it never dawned on me, if the washer don't fit, the nut doesn't fit either. So these are some spindles off of eBay. Mm-hmm. And this one, the nut don't fit. So, I mean, you think you could just go get another nut, but the truth of it is, it's probably machined wrong, so it's not even a right, you know, I might not be able to find a nut to fit it. This left me in a situation. And it's fine thread, so that puts Denny and them both being out, because they're coarse threaded over there. I may have to get a whole new spindle. I don't know. Part of racing people want to talk about. This spindle nut's too small to hold that other spindle on. I guess the Chinaman got it wrong. So now here I am finding myself. I've done been to Napa, I've done been to O'Reilly's, I've been to AutoZone. All of them can get me the piece for the ball joints, upper, lower, but not the spindle nut. So I'm gonna go in Home Depot, see if I can find one, and I'll make it a castle nut. Even with my ingenuity, behaviors, and skills, all I got is coarse thread. That's not gonna get it done. So we've got Atwoods. We'll try that. Maybe we get it. Well, that's about 2 more stops, and I tried our local Atwoods and Vance and O'Reilly's and AutoZone and Home Depot. I'm gonna circle back around to the race car shop. Maybe they're still out there, and maybe I can dig through their shit and just find a metric bolt. Man, come on. I mean, it can't be that. You wouldn't think this 50-cent thing would hold us back, but that's definitely what's holding us back. That we do around here, you know, when you got to get something by. See, the law states that if you have a light on your car, it must work. And my sister, somebody hit her in the back. Guess what? She had a third light there, but she don't have a third light there no more. There's no probable cause to pull this car over no longer, because the law states that if the light is on there, it has to work. Well, there's no light on there, so what better way to fix it than bang, Moonshiner Garage.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Yeah. It's great.
I went and bought this whole kit. It just ain't meant to be. Just ain't meant to be. I've drove all over town, went to every place, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, blah, 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 blah. Just ain't gonna happen, man. I put that spindle on, it went on perfect. The nut that was on it came off, put the new spindle on, back on. But my Chinaman, my Chinaman messed up, and this one is, what was that thread count, sister? It was 7, 8, 14 count.
Yes.
And that one on that side is 3/4 20, which is this. So I've got to wait to find a 3/4 20 nut, even if I have to make a castle nut out of it. But that's as far as I can go. I got the tie rods and all put in, the ball joints are in, the brakes calipers are back on. My whole goal today was just get the spindles on, and I just couldn't make it happen. I don't know why, but I couldn't make it happen. I'm gonna do a little bit more running around and see if I can come up with another nut, maybe hit fastenal or something else up. That's gonna end it for tonight. I was hoping tomorrow to be working straight on the brakes, because all we like really is we got the steering straightened out, spindles are on, tie rods are in, got alignment, caster set. Oh, we got the alternator bracket built that Mercer built for us, so I need to slap the alternator back on it. Probably just gonna leave the nitrous outlet kit on there for this season because it's already tuned, and it's just one less thing I got to worry about this week because we've ran these other problems. And take it down there to tailgate, throw down there with the exact same tuning it had last year. It put us in the finals last year. Maybe it'll do the same for us this year, and we'll work on that when we get back, because we still need to get Kevin in this truck and get it tested with all this weight off the front of it and all these changes that we made. It's just but right now we're just going nuts, guys. We're going nuts. We're going nuts. We're going nuts. And we're going nuts until we get our nut. And then once we get our nut, we'll move forward. But right now, just going nuts. So we're going to end the video right here, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and it wasn't much. We're super busy trying to get the truck together, and it's hard to hold the camera and get anything done at the same time. And once you do decide to close the video out like I'm doing right now, I just committed myself to 4 or 5 hours of editing that's not working on the truck, just to keep y'all posted on what I'm doing. So when you're hitting me up in the comments, you're like, hey, where's my video? Where's my video? Hey, I'm in a bind right now, guys. If you want to get in your car, you come out to Moonshiner Garage, help me put this thing together. Other than that, I'm going to need some time to get this thing together. But I appreciate all y'all watching. Thanks for supporting Moonshiner Garage. My sister came back in today. She brought me a shit ton of safety glasses, some cones, a Red Bull, a Dr. Pepper, a card, some Hot Wheels. Nice birthday gift for me, which tomorrow's my birthday, so by that time this video will not be out, I'll already be old and 48, so. All right, but we're going to end it here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching. Go over there, subscribe to Moonshiner Garage 2.0. Like all of her little shorts. Share them if you can. We're trying to get that channel to grow, and we're doing it a different method. We don't really ask for subscribes or none of that stuff on this channel. And but on that channel, we want you to subscribe. We want you to like it. We want you to push that channel as far as you can, because I don't want to lose any of y'all in case the Chinamen come in here and take my 20,000 subscribers away and we're done, and you won't be able to find me again. But if you're subscribed to Moonshiner Garage 2.0, there's a good chance you are. We got all the canvases done right for next week.
We do.
Canvases are already done. Jody from Alabama's done. Backyard build's done. They're all sitting in there on the counter, so that shouldn't be an issue. We're gonna show them off Thursday.
Yep.
We'll show them off Thursday. I think we're thinking about taking all of y'all out to Tower Pizza with us, maybe. Don't hold me to that, but I think we're going to do a live feed out there at one of my favorite pizza places out in the country with one of my good friends, Mr. Shell. And if we do that, y'all should enjoy that. It ought to be fun. And anything else?
No, but they can go and go ahead and get into the canvas giveaway if they want to go to Moonshiner.
Yeah, if you want to jump ahead and you want to be in the canvas deal, you go ahead and you go to moonshinergarage.com, and anything you buy on the website, whether if it's just a bracelet or a t-shirt or anything you buy on there, if you spend $10, that's an entry into the canvas, and when we do the drawing, voila.
Yeah, for every $10 you spend, you get an entry into the canvas.
That's right. And I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to help out another YouTube channel come Thursday, because we're going to put another gift box together. There's going to have a Yeti cup in there. Going to have a Precision Machine Outlaw Racing shirt in there. It's going to have decals in it. It's going to have all kinds of good shit in there. And all I'm going to do is go ask you to like somebody else's channel, not my channel. Go like their channel, and then come back and tell me that you like their channel, and that's going to put you in an entry of that. We always have fun with the giveaway boxes. That's it, right? All right, here we go. Go set the computer for 4 hours so y'all can see this.